This is the tragic story of Yakov Jugashvili, Joseph Stalin's eldest son, the prisoner his father refused to save. Imagine being the son of one of the most powerful and ruthless leaders in history. You grow up in his shadow, always trying to earn his approval, yet never quite good enough. And when the moment comes when you need him the most, he turns his back on you. Yakov was born in 1907, before Stalin became the iron-fisted ruler of the Soviet Union. His mother died when he was a baby, leaving him to be raised by relatives. But eventually, he was sent to Moscow to live with his father. Big mistake. Stalin wasn't exactly the warm and fuzzy type. He was harsh, cold, and had little patience for weakness. He mocked Yakov, called him soft, and when Yakov once tried to take his own life, Stalin's response was brutal. He can't even shoot straight. Fast forward to 1941. Nazi Germany launches Operation Barbarossa, and the Soviet Union is thrown into chaos. Yakov, now an artillery officer in the Red Army, is sent to the front lines. He fights bravely, but within weeks, disaster strikes. He's captured by the Germans. Now, you'd think being Stalin's son would mean a quick rescue, right? Wrong. The Nazis, realizing who they had, saw an opportunity. They paraded Yakov as a propaganda tool, claiming even Stalin's own son had surrendered. But the Soviets denied it, saying Yakov would never betray his country. Then came the moment of truth. The Germans offered a deal. Yakov in exchange for Nazi Field Marshal Friedrich Paulus, the highest-ranking German officer captured at Stalingrad. Stalin's response? Cold as ice. I will not trade a marshal for a lieutenant. Abandoned and humiliated, Yakov was thrown into Sachsenhausen concentration camp. Witnesses say he became increasingly despondent. On April 14, 1943, his story took a tragic turn. Accounts differ. Some say he tried to escape. Others claim he threw himself into the electrified fence, choosing death over dishonor. Either way, his fate was sealed. When Stalin was told of his son's death, he barely reacted. No public mourning, no acknowledgement. Just another casualty of war. Some say he was heartless. Others argue he was staying true to his ideology, that no one, not even his own son, was above the cause. But one thing is certain. Yakov Jugashvili's life was a tragic reflection of his father's rule. Cold, merciless, and unforgiving. What do you think? Did Stalin do the right thing, or was this the ultimate act of cruelty? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want more chilling stories of history's most ruthless rulers, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.